Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to share about how to win the Amazon Buy Box. This is super important because 83% of your sales are going to come from the Buy Box. So watch till the very end to learn all the secrets that are going to help you grow your business on Amazon. Let's get to business. So we got a new seller here, and here's Alex.
Hello guys, my name is Alex. I'm going to play a new seller for Amazon today. And I just started my Amazon business and I don't know what is Amazon Buy Box is, like how is it important to us. So today I want to learn with you. So Samuel, can you tell me why is it important to have Amazon Buy Box?
If you have the Amazon Buy Box, you're going to get 83% of the sales of the listing that you're on.
How can I win the Amazon Buy Box if I just started my Amazon business?
To win the Amazon Buy Box, first you have to have a professional Amazon seller account. And you also need to have the correct fulfillment method and also the price and the metrics. And you need to have inventory of your listed item. So having the lowest price doesn't guarantee that you're going to have the Amazon Buy Box. And Amazon also doesn't usually share the Buy Box with third-party sellers, but you can still win the Buy Box even on listings that Amazon is on. You have to ensure speedy delivery and also very good customer support for you to win the Buy Box.
And can I ask you, who cannot win Buy Box?
If you're a brand new seller, you'll be non-featured seller, then you won't be able to win the Buy Box. But if you've been selling for a little while, maybe usually after a month, then you can be able to win the Buy Box after that. And you also need to have a professional Amazon seller account in order for you to be eligible to win the Buy Box.
Before you mention this, three things to pay attention on: fulfillment, price, and metrics. Let's start to talk about fulfillment first. Why is it important to have FBA?
Well, the fulfillment method is extremely important because the shipping time is very important. Amazon wants to give the customers a very good customer service. So they want to be able to ship the product as quick as possible. And it's really hard for FBM sellers to beat FBA sellers in shipping unless you're seller fulfilled Prime. Amazon has a lot more control over FBA, so that's why they prioritize FBA shipping. And you're also using their services as well.
If I'm an FBM seller, is there anything I can do that will help me to win Buy Box?
Well, you can switch to FBA as one of the options. You can also have a lower price than FBA. Usually you have to be about 10 cents lower for a $25 item. And it depends, of course, on the product. And you can also have a much higher feedback for your customer feedback. And this way people will actually trust you more than somebody who has a lower feedback.
I also know that there is a double Buy Box, but what is this? Can you tell me what is a double Buy Box?
The double Buy Box is when Amazon awards two sellers on the Buy Box or two different listings for a specific ASIN. So usually one is for FBM and one is for FBA. So some of the advanced sellers, they might have two listings in order for them to have a better chance to get the Buy Box. And that's what we call double Buy Box.
Okay, and also someone told me that geography is important for Amazon sellers. Can you tell me how is it helpful for Amazon Buy Box?
Well, the Buy Box considers the location. So it's also the proximity of where your Amazon warehouse is and where did you ship to. And it would actually show different sellers depending on geography.
Okay, that's great. So now let's move to the metrics. And can you tell me more about metrics, some important metrics I need to know?
Sure. Important metrics is definitely your feedback, how many feedback you get, and also, how fast you respond to customer inquiries. And you also have a long history or a short history of selling on Amazon, and also the feedback ratings that we talked about. And also for the product, does it have great reviews as well? And there's also a low order defect rates.
And how can I help to improve those metrics?
To improve those metrics, you could use a Big Central tool that we offer. It's a great tool for improving metrics. It also helps you monitor negative reviews and negative feedback. This will help boost your product reviews and also your customer feedback as well.
Okay, that's perfect. I also know that price is extremely important on Amazon. So let's talk about price and how can we settle the competitive price? How can price help us to win the Buy Box?
Well, typically it really depends on what kind of seller you are. If you're FBM, you typically have to reprice lower than the FBA seller, but you want to make sure that your price is competitive and the min and max is close to the Buy Box. And you can also reprice on time. So there's actually different speeds of repricing as well.
Okay, and why do we need to reprice?
Because of the Buy Box rotation from the different sellers. So the other sellers will also keep changing their prices. They also use a repricer. So you want to reprice in order to win the Buy Box.
And how can I reprice? Like, do I need to reprice it all manually, or like, is there anything which can help me to reprice?
Well, you could use BQool's Repricing Central, which is going to save you a lot of time by automating many of these repricing decisions for you. If you use the AI repricer, it actually incrementally reprice your price up. And we've been in the business for more than 10 years, and it's very safe and secure. And we also have a large team of in-house engineers. So there's different ways, and you can look at the competitor analysis in order for you to set your prices correctly. And we also offer a free profit calculator to set your ROIs to help you set your min prices and your max prices.
Okay, that's great. And I know that there's like 3 different types of rules, like the rule-based, the AI powder, and conditional repricer. So can you tell me, like, what is the rule-based?
So for a rule-based repricer, it makes price changes based on the specific instructions that you give it over and over again once you set it up. So it's good for new beginners, and it's also the cheapest price as well.
Okay, and like, how about like other one? Because I know like if you are a more professional seller, you might move to AI powder, right?
Yeah, many of the rule-based, they quickly move to AI powered because the AI automatically factors the impacts that wins the buy box and gives you the best chance to win the buy box. And we actually have 5 different AI rules. It will give you a higher chance to win the buy box, and use AI to profile your competitors and help you set the price to win the buy box.
Okay, and I know there's a new feature like conditional repricer. Like, what is conditional repricer? Can you tell me more about this?
Well, conditional repricing is quite new, but you can get even a better performance. It gives you advanced rules and also resets your min prices automatically, so it gives you the highest chance to win the buy box. And there's also 5 different conditions with all different customizations that are designed for you based on the market conditions.
Okay, and before you mention about buy box rotation, can you tell me more, like what is buy box rotation? How does it work?
Well, the buy box will rotate between different sellers who are buy box eligible and are competitively priced. So BQool will help you have a higher chance of winning the buy box and then staying in the buy box. So to summarize, the most important 3 factors are fulfillment, price, and metrics. And by using BQool Repricer, you have the best chance to win the buy box. What did you learn today, Alex?
So I learned that it's extremely important to pay attention on fulfillment, price, and metrics. So I need to make sure that like my fulfillment method is FBA, because it's much easier to be in buy box if you're FBA seller. And then also it's important to have a competitive price. If I go with FBA seller, I can be slightly more expensive than FBM, but still cheaper than other FBA sellers. And I need to regularly price my products, so to make sure that like my price is updated and lower than other FBA sellers. And also it's important to pay attention on metrics, and Big Central can help me with that. And I need to be selling on Amazon for over than 1 month in order to be eligible to win Amazon buybacks.
Well, you learned a lot today, Alex. So for all the audience, make sure to try out BQool for your 14 days free trial. No gimmicks, no credit card is needed. And also make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also make sure to watch our other videos so you can learn all the Amazon knowledge and tips. We're BQool. We keep innovating to help you stay cool with your Amazon business.